Well, double XP is unfortunately over, and I can't tell if that's a good or a bad thing. Probably mostly a bad thing, because I did not get nearly as much progress as I wanted to. But I mainly just worked on the assault rifles, as you can see here. Started the QBZ, got the MX4, AK, and Krieg, all level 50. I was just getting as many kills as I possibly can, just to make sure I could get all the camos unlocked, so then I can just go through and then like specifically just focus on doing camo challenges. Sorry for not uploading yesterday. I was helping some family friends basically move house. My whole plan for that day, which is what was it? If this is wait, what's today's date? Because I need to get my timeline all straightened out. Yeah, today's Monday the 29th. They should be going up today. No, Sunday I was helping family friends move house. Basically the whole group that we had there. It was me, and then there was another guy who was about either early or mid 30s, and then basically everybody else was in like their 40s, 50s, and 60s. So that basically meant that just me and one other guy had to do the heaviest grunt work. Like just the two of us had to move all the heaviest stuff because obviously nobody else really could. Just mattresses and box springs and just boxes and boxes and couches and shit. Oh, it was horrible. Tables. My family friends, they're downsizing a lot compared to their old house. A lot of shit they had to get out. And their new house has very steep stairs, and like the overhead clearing is also very steep. Like the first time I went up those stairs, I smacked my head on the roof. And then anytime I had to move stuff upstairs, I had to like basically turn my neck, rest my neck on my shoulder completely flat, and then jam my head underneath whatever I was carrying just to be able to fit my head and whatever was above me, or not above me, whatever I was carrying up the stairs. It was horrible. And especially it was like raining a shit ton yesterday too. It was miserable out. We were tracking mud all throughout the house, even though we had tarps everywhere to try and minimize the amount of mud. It was a lot, and we had to make like multiple trips. I mean, thankfully buddy had a trailer we were able to use. I had to make a few trips. Jump shot. I am so sore. Like my legs. Granted, I am not the most in shape in much longer than I actually care to admit to the general public. But my legs, my shoulders, my back, my chest, like just everywhere just hurts. I'm so sore. I kind of had a game plan for Sunday in my mind. I kind of hinted it on one of the streams earlier in the weekend, because I actually did stream a decent amount of Cold War, just grinding it out, because I'm like, hey, I'm gonna play it. I might as well play it for other people to watch. I don't know if you care, if you like Twitch streams, my link's in the description if you want to go check that out. But I kind of gave a hint. I had this really big idea where I was going to stream basically 12 hours from like midnight to noon, Sunday into Monday, which is when double XP ends. After we were done moving everything, they treated us to dinner, which was really nice. And then I just realized how exhausted and how tired I already was. I just thought that there's no way I was gonna be able to pull off a 12-hour stream. I was exhausted, but I ended up streaming a little bit yesterday. I think it was what, 3 hours. I think it was like to like midnight to like 3 a.m. or something crazy like that. There's a few solid hours. So I wanted to get at least another gun maxed out so I could get as many camo challenges whenever I do grind for dark matter or whatever. I still really just plan to get diamond snipers. That's like my main goal, but I kind of figured that I was just gonna get that just by playing the game anyway, and that if I was able to bust out some of the ARs or SMGs, which obviously are the largest categories in this game, I could at least get those prepped for whenever I do want to go for dark matter, just diamond or whatever for other classes, then I could. I didn't even sleep as long as I thought. I went to bed at like 3:30. I think I woke up around like 7 for some reason, and then I just said fuck that. I just went back to bed, woke up around 10 again. And then I just made myself get up to just, for some reason, play more Cold War, even though I was kind of already Cold Warred out. Because already being tired and exhausted, and then trying to play hardcore Nuketown of all game modes. Just some of the ways people play that game mode is just, it'll tilt you real fast. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh my lord. Oh, I was going for the finishing move. Rip. Actually, yeah, you can see right there, I got the Precision Mastery calling card right there on the left. Apparently, the last thing I needed was just like a Hail Mary Tomahawk, like this. And that's the last thing I needed, and I actually got one of those on stream. Hopefully, I can go back, clip it, and then I'll put it right here so you guys can see that. Holy shit, it finally worked. You know what? I did say it was gonna happen when I didn't call it, but you know what? I did not think I was ever gonna get one. Where the fuck is this guy? What are you doing, buddy? Am I playing some Clash of Clans? You just raiding real fast? Oh, dude, you gotta put that heal spell on your Archer Queen. Archer Queen's gonna die, bro. Barb King is losing troops, man. Bruh. Okay, I don't think he liked me backseat gaming his clan war raid. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'll leave you be, Harrison. I'll leave you be, man. I'm sorry. I meant no disrespect. I might actually have to switch to controller for a while because at my job, I actually was just like grabbing some pizzas and some hot bags that were on top of the oven just to stay warm, and I burnt the ever-living shit out of my forearm from your top of your index finger down to like halfway between your first knuckle and middle knuckle is just completely singed. And like some of the skin, oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Basically, it's just all red and there's like skin coming off. I'm not gonna go too much into detail just because I don't want to make people uncomfortable or whatever. It's very sensitive. It hurts a lot. And at least wearing a short sleeve shirt when it rubs against either my mouse pad or my chair, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. I don't know, either I'm gonna have to start wearing long sleeves again, or I might just have to use controllers so I let my forearm rest. I have not played this game on a controller, so I don't know how different that would be from using mouse and keyboard. And plus, I kind of just want to keep using mouse and keyboard because I personally just want to be better at mouse and keyboard. I don't know if it's harder or easier to do that when you have people that aren't all on the same like peripherals, I guess. Like some are controllers, some are on mouse and keyboard. The other day, actually, there was a deal on Newegg because I was looking to get more RAM. Currently, I have 16 gigs in my system. Right now, just loading in and recording Cold War, it just peaked at like 14 out of 16. So I was thinking, like, do I want to get 2 more 8 sticks to get a total of 32? Or do I just want to get 2 16s to get 32? And then if I want to, for some reason, upgrade to 64 gigs of RAM. I don't know what I would need 64 gigs of RAM for, but I would have it. So I actually found out that my motherboard has a maximum capacity of 64 gigs of RAM. So I couldn't get like, so now I'm getting 2 16s, and there was a deal on Newegg where it was basically, I had the 2 sticks I was looking at, and there was basically the identical sticks that I was getting, just a different color. And there's like a $50 off coupon. I'm pretty sure it was also free delivery too, which is pretty nice. Doing a little research, I went a little crazy, kind of made a whole new PC on PC Part Picker using some of the components that I have, just mainly a different case, because my case is honestly not the greatest. It's not the best for airflow. I might just buy some more fans, because I'm pretty sure I can mount a total of 3 fans on top, which might help with just the temps and all that in general. Because right now it just has 1 big fan in the front and then 1 fan for exhaust. The Meshify 2 is the one I was looking at, and then get a Arctic Freeze AOI liquid cooling system thing, just to help with obviously just keeping the PC cold, because my PC's had a habit of overheating and just blue screening at times, which is obviously not good at all. I didn't buy any of the other stuff because I was thinking that all in all, it was gonna be a lot of money. The more I sat there and the more I was thinking about it, especially the whole like liquid cooling system really scared me, just because I'm just not familiar with that at all. I actually ended up getting a VR headset. I got the Oculus Rift S. I know Sam has it. I think Zach has the one of the Quests. I don't know if it's the Quest or the Quest 2, but I got the Rift S. It was on sale, so I actually might make some VR content. I don't know if just Pavlov. I might honestly do some Beat Saber streams, because anytime I would see Beat Saber, I'd always think of streaming a bunch of Beat Saber and then uploading like a video onto YouTube of like doing a full flawless 100% run on some like crazy songs. Problem is, I don't know how bad DMCA is going to resize my holes, but I don't know. I just probably got to do my research and just figure out like what songs are eligible for it, what songs aren't, and all that. And what was it, the Boneworks game? But I don't know exactly when the VR headset's gonna come out, because when I bought it, it actually wasn't in stock. But obviously, I got my purchases there, so whenever it gets in stock, it'll get shipped out to me. I don't know, I'm just really hoping this new RAM really helps out my system. I actually gotta make sure I put it in the right slots, because I actually did not know for your motherboard, there's actually, like, especially because mine, it has 4 slots. There's actually 2 slots that get prioritized over the other 2. At one point, I had 24 gigs of RAM in my system, 2 8 sticks, and then 2 4 sticks. I had the 2 4 sticks in the primary slot and then the 2 8 sticks in the secondary slot. So the poor 2 4 sticks were actually getting completely throttled. I actually ended up basically burning out one of my sticks of RAM at that point, which fucking sucked. Troubleshooting that was an absolute nightmare. Initiative 2, I cannot believe that wasn't a collab. I'm actually so fucking sad. I wanted to apologize again for not uploading yesterday. I know I've already apologized for that, like literally, like what was it, 2 days ago? Not even. I missed an upload. So obviously that's not helping. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.